St. Catherine University offers a weekend program for students of all ages to have the opportunity to obtain baccalaureate and graduate degrees. The flexible weekend schedule allows a student to have a full-time job, raise a family, and meet personal responsibilities while pursuing their lifelong educational goals.
When I first walked onto campus at St. Kate's for the very first time, I felt elated. I was very excited to be back, but also intimidated at the same time, as I hadn't attended school for 10 years.
When St. Catherine University established the weekend program in 1979, it was the second of its kind in the nation and the first in the upper Midwest. In its first year, 127 students were enrolled, and there were only 4 majors offered. As of fall of 2009, 776 students were enrolled and 17 majors offered.
What I like best about the weekend college experience here at St. Kate's is the flexibility. I am a single mom and I work full-time, and being able to come here on the weekends makes it easier for me in my schedule to take care of all of the busyness of getting my degree.
Well, I think I picked St. Kate's Weekend College program because it really just felt right to me. I needed to find a program that would work well with my schedule. I'm a full-time mother, or a single mother. I work full-time, and I needed to find the right fit for me that was convenient for me. I also feel, from talking to other people in my career path who have gone to St. Kate's, they've absolutely loved it and highly recommended it, so it just felt right when I came to campus to check it out that first night, and it's been a great experience ever since.
One of the things that I like best about being a Katie in the weekend college is the flexible schedule that's offered, and also someone that pretty much almost came to the point of completing my degree back in Illinois. I decided that I wanted to go into something different, which was communication studies, and I was happy with the professors on staff and the classes offered.
Our Lady of Victory Chapel is an integral part of St. Catherine University. Dedicated on October 7, 1924, the chapel has a rich history and offers a sacred space for students to feel connected on a spiritual level. Within the weekend program at St. Kate's, you'll be part of a highly supportive community of students and build lifelong friendships and personal connections.
Well, I think it's important to be connected with the weekend college program community because it's another support system. It's so hard to kind of manage all the different balls that we have up in the air that comes with life, and to be able to be connected to the community is one way that you can motivate yourself to stay involved, stay doing well with your classes and your program. It helps you get through the process so much easier, I think.
One of the things that is important about being connected to the St. Kate's community is that it doesn't just make your classes go a little faster, but it also gives you a feeling that you have support and people that are on your side that want you to achieve your goals. And that's something that is unique about this university. The friendships that I've developed in the last year are some of the most wonderful friendships that I've encountered in my life, because they're people that aren't catty, that are supportive, and understand exactly how it is to balance life with school and everything else that's thrown at you.
The Weekend Student Advisory Board is another way for you to be connected with other weekend students. The board meetings are held monthly at alternating times of 7:15 a.m. or 12:10 p.m.
I've had a lot of great experiences since being involved with the Weekend Student Advisory Board. The most meaningful aspect to me is the connection that I've been able to form with my board members as well as with the St. Kate's community as a whole. It's really easy to feel alone in this community or coming back to school, and being able to form that connection with other students and with my board members and learn from each other has been really important to me.
What I appreciate about the Weekend College Advisory Board is that it gives the St. Kate's students a voice within the St. Kate's community. As a busy student, mother, working professional, I always don't have that time or the opportunity to make a connection, and I'm glad that the Student Advisory Board is there to make that possible for me.
I chose to be on the Weekend Student Advisory Board as a way for me to be personally connected to the community here at St. Kate's. I knew by obligating myself to the board and to some of the responsibilities that the board requires, it would make me a stronger student. It keeps me involved with the school. It makes me want to do better in my classes and be a part of this community. I'm proud to be a part of the community because of my membership on the Weekend Student Advisory Board. And that's what we're here for. We're here to advocate for the weekend college student, advocate, listen to your concerns, listen to some new ideas and ways that we can help support you, and just communicate that back to the rest of the community. Communicate maybe some of the events that are going on, some other resources that might help the student get through their own personal experience here at St. Kate's. And that's what I really feel the board does, is brings all of those elements together for the weekend college student.
I see the Weekend College Student Advisory Board as an opportunity for students to not only express their leadership potential by serving on the board, but also to create an opportunity for connection between the administration, faculty, and staff at the institution with students. So a couple years ago, the Weekend Student Advisory Board adopted a motto of which really became what their essence is to communicate, to advocate, and celebrate. When it comes to communicate, they use a newsletter that's published monthly. They have a website. They're active in social media, such as Facebook, and have a very active and healthy email culture. And so there's they like to make sure that they're communicating not only the successes of their fellow students, but also hot issues that are going on at the institution. They solicit feedback in the form of surveys, finding out what the weekend student is interested in, what's not working for her, what is working for her, what we can enhance. So the board focuses a lot on communication. They also focus on advocacy and making sure that the weekend student voice is heard when it comes to larger decisions being made at the institution. We have board members that serve on various larger institutional committees, such as University Council and the Board of Trustees. We also always had a weekend student represented in the Commencement Speaker Selection Committee, in various committees. The board is usually the first group that is targeted for finding those movers and shakers in the weekend community to get involved. So, and the board looks to address the issues that are affecting the weekend student, whether it be hours of services on campus, accessibility to services, or just basic keeping administration aware of their general concerns.
The Weekend Student Advisory Board has organized many events to build community within the St. Kate's Weekend College program. We organized an event called Baby Wants Candy last spring, to aid in networking among students. We also have a cake day, which is an annual event between classes on Saturdays, allowing for us to congregate and get to know each other better. We also organize the chili cook-off in the fall, and this again is another opportunity for us to get together, get to know each other, and feel supported among the students in the St. Kate's community.
The final area that the Weekend Student Advisory Board focuses on is celebrating. And because we are this amazing community of students who come together on the weekends, our weekend warriors, and evenings, while juggling multiple roles, you have this inherent sense of community and bonding that occurs within the weekend program. And the focus of the board is to just be value added to that community process of celebrating this community. So sometimes it's adding cake to our celebrations. We do a January cake day where we just gather all of the weekend students together in the dining room and we just eat cake, and it's lovely. We also get together in the fall and in the spring for our picnics. We offer outdoor picnics and indoor picnics, and it's just a chance for the whole weekend community to come together. Some students will bring family members. We also have a feature every month in our Wet Connect newsletter. It's called Get to Know a Katie, and any student in our program is highlighted. We just want to hear how they do it. It seems to be the biggest question. How do you do it? How do you balance work and school and family and community obligations? How do you do it all and stay sane and keep going? And so the Ask a Katie, Get to Know a Katie program is great for helping students share that information and really continue to build community. There is such an amazing bond that occurs with students within the weekend program, but also the students on the Weekend Student Advisory Board. And so it's really an honor to be able to work with them and see as they grow and evolve as leaders, how they really contribute and give back to the community as a whole.
You are the face of the weekend college student. You are a mother, a wife, a daughter, a sister, an employee, a friend. You represent strength, diversity, wisdom, experience, and a drive to succeed. The St. Catherine University Weekend Program will enable you to reach your potential intellectually, personally, and spiritually. The Weekend Student Advisory Board will provide you with a voice at St. Kate's, connection with other students, and help you celebrate your experience along the way.